Hey everyone, just wanted to pop on really quick and just make a video about just some news articles that I've seen just recently come out, and wanted to share it with you because I also had some dreams. I had 3 dreams a while back that may tie into this, so just thought I'd share it with you, and it's about China and Russia. And I know there are so many brothers and sisters that have had dreams about China and Russia. Kristen has had dreams of China and Russia. I've had dreams of darkness. Many people that we know have had dreams of China and Russia, and they're in the news, and I feel like they're in the news now more than ever. So this most recent one, I just wanted to share with you. I wanted to share the clip. I'm going to put it here on the screen. So right here is the most recent article. This was September 16th of 2020, and this was released by the Department of Defense. And the Defense Secretary came up and was talking about China and Russia and how they now have satellites right there. So you can see China and Russia have placed weapons on satellites and are developing directed energy weapons to exploit U.S. systems and chip away at our military advantage. I just want to say that would be blackouts, and if the military is disarmed, then that's when China and Russia can invade, just like everybody else has seen. So what struck me about this, if they've got weapons on satellites, the first thing that I thought of was an EMP. So, an EMP attack on our power grid, what a way to use a weapon to be able to take down America, which would then kind of tie into some other folks, Kristen also, that have had dreams of being invaded by China and Russia, by seeing them, by, bombs being thrown, you name it. So, I know the Lord is giving out a warning, and he's warning so many of us of what's soon to come. And, a lot of the reason that we share this is not to cause fear, but we do this because this is what the Lord has shown us. And so we're putting it out there as a warning. And so this is just to, just be aware, just know that this is out there, that this could be a possibility. So here are some dreams that I wanted to share with you that I think may tie into some of this. I had, like I said, it was in 2016. And I had a dream that all the power in the United States went out. Complete darkness. And there were no phones, there was no water, and no electricity. So 3 things were completely out. I was inside, we were inside, and I knew that entire time we were inside and we did not go outside at all. And then after the 3rd day, on the 4th day, all the electricity, water, and power, everything came back on and was restored. So that was all I had. That was all the first dream that I had. The second dream, which was the first one was in 2016, and this one was in January of 2017. So, probably about 4 or 5 months later. One piece, I'm not going to explain the whole dream, but just in one piece of it, I remember I was speaking to a coworker. This is the dream. I was speaking to a coworker, which I never really spoke with, but he was very prevalent in this dream. And ironically, we were at a wedding, and he walked up and he was like, "Hey, I know that 3 days of darkness is coming." And I looked at him and I was like, I remember being shocked, and I was like, "Wait, what?" And I was like, "You know about 3 days of darkness?" And he goes, "Yes, I know 3 days of darkness is coming." And so, of course, in the dream we got to talking about Jesus and if he was a believer, and what he's heard if God had spoken to him and things like that. And then we just, I started sharing the gospel with him and telling him about the love of Jesus and salvation and being saved and all of that. And so, that's kind of how that dream ended. Well, probably about another 4 months down the road, still in 2017, I had another dream of darkness, and this darkness, it was as if it was coming from south to north. So I don't remember really much else, but I knew darkness was coming, and it was coming from south and it was going north. And EMPs aren't a new topic. Just earlier on. I mean, I know this has been a topic of conversation for many years, but here's another news article just recently that is talking about the Chinese now have the capability to send a missile to us directly for our power grid. So, there's already been talk, and this was in June of this year. So, it is just, things are starting to increase, and the people that it's increasing with is China and Russia. So here's the article about China. This was back in June, June 2020. And, they've got the ability now, they've got a missile to where it can affect our power grid and shoot all the way over to us. So, this is obviously in the news here, and you can see it could cause a surprise Pearl Harbor attack that could produce a deadly blackout to the entire country. So again, this is tying back to my dream. All of the darkness that I saw, I feel like this could definitely be something that comes directly from what China is planning. So guys, a lot of things to keep your eyes on. There's a lot going on in our world. We still need to reach people. We still need to love people because we know Jesus is coming soon and there's not a whole lot of time left. So, he is using all of us right now to really bring in the sheep and bring more into the saving knowledge of Jesus. And so, verse I wanted to share with you is John 14:29. And now I have told you before it come to pass, that when it come to pass, ye might believe. God bless you guys. Have a good day.